good morning. Welcome again to Jitex TV, brought to you by CPI. This morning I'm joined by Roger L. Tawil, MD of Avaya Gulf, and Ehsan Hashemizadeh, Chief Operations Officer of Golden Systems, joining me today to discuss optimizing the channel for end user value. Gentlemen, thank you very much. I'll begin by opening up the floor in terms of just getting things started with you, Roger. I mean, as a vendor, a manufacturer of technology, how important is it that you should have a channel that is very much efficient in terms of delivering that product, the value of the end user customer?
As Avaya, our key go-to-market is the channel. So
yes.
If we don't come up with products, solution that are channel friendly,
yes,
that enable them to go out and sell and promote and drive growth, we've not succeeded.
Okay.
So we're very serious about this.
Yes.
Our recent acquisition of Nortel
yes,
was predominantly to grow our channel breadth.
yes,
And to bring on some partners to expand our go-to-market,
yes,
our portfolio.
yes,
But one of the key areas that we're focusing on is creating products that is channel friendly
okay,
and distribution friendly,
okay.
because that's what makes you drive growth.
Ehsan, as a distributor, you play a very important role in managing the go-between. On the one hand, you have to serve the vendors whose product you represent, and on the other, you have to obviously engage with resellers who eventually take that product. And what's the importance of having an efficiently managed, channel inventory from the time you receive a product up to the time it gets out to the reseller partner, eventually to the customer?
Sure, as you rightfully mentioned, as a distributor, we're the bridge that we connect the vendor to the channel, to the market. And of course, having the proper inventory is the key to success.
Yes.
And that is achieved by having the correct forecast,
Okay.
and having the right market knowledge.
Yes.
And knowing what to expect, the high seasons, the low seasons of
Yes.
the market,
Yes.
the market trend. So that is, if you add those all together,
Yes.
then you come up with the correct forecast that
Yes.
you make sure that you have the sufficient and the right inventory for the market.
Yeah. Given that the Middle East is a region that sits sometimes a little bit further away from the manufacturers of these products, the Avayas of this world, and so many other vendors and so on and so on.
Yes.
How important is it to forecast, stock forecasting and all those things? How important are those to ensure that at the time a reseller calls in, they're able to get the product they want?
Sure. Well, forecasting, I think the key, it's the very important factor for us.
Yes.
As you mentioned, the vendors are probably based far from the Middle East. However, as Avaya has a representative office in the UAE or in the region,
yes,
so do many other vendors.
Yes.
So they have closed that gap by having physical presence
Okay.
in our territory.
Yes.
So we can work very closely with the vendors
Yes.
to have the right forecast.
Roger, one thing that a lot of distributors and resellers appreciate is vendor support. I mean, how are you able to provide that support to some of your distributor partners in the region, from technical to RMS support to whatever other issues that may arise in the process?
We're evolving as a company. We're really trying to focus on value distribution.
Yes.
Because the product has a lot of value to
Yes.
sell.
Yes.
And that means investment in the distributors and in the partners
Yes.
to have the right resources,
Yes.
to represent and educate and build a channel ecosystem that understands this value and sells on this value.
Yeah.
Because that's where the margin is.
Yes.
It's the services, it's the value of the products, it's the software, and not just the hardware box shifting.